out of breath now. Okay, sorry. It's okay. Recently, I was asked to follow my brain into a memory from childhood that felt safe and secure and whole, a way of gaining some sense of control over my fragmented sense of identity that I've been feeling for quite some time. My therapist guided me through the process, and I find myself in my childhood home, leaning with my back against the family piano, legs tucked up with a large book propped against my knees, the heat from the wall vent blasting on my feet, and the rough tan blanket with satin edges bunched around my legs, trapping the heat inside. The book was my 3-in-1 copy of The Lord of the Rings, black, ragged paperback that I begged my parents to buy for me after the first movies hit theaters. I was looking at my 14-year-old self, finding rest between the pages of Tolkien and Lewis and Pullman, with braces and a unibrow, and an eagerness to escape to Middle-earth and beyond. I started to cry while watching her, longing for that sense of self and peace and wholeness. My brain brought me here at 38, knowing that this is exactly what the rest of me needed, a corner of the world that would meet me and hold me for a moment. This was a time before I experienced some of the deepest wounds in my life, before I experienced loss. The body remembers, even when we are in constant motion. There's something to be said about trusting our guts and letting our bodies move us towards rest. When we resist, we often find ourselves sick or injured anyway, and then forced to rest. Our bodies screaming, hello, I need a nap, I need quiet, I need a wall vent and a book. Not all of my childhood memories feel safe, and I'm not suggesting you go back in time to find rest, but rather trust your instincts and allow for space to feel the deepest parts of you that will guide you into Sabbath. And when it feels too much, read Lord of the Rings. Visit Samwise in the Tower of Cirith Ungol as he sings, though here at journey's end I lie, in darkness buried deep. Above or beyond all towers strong and high, beyond all mountains steep. Above all shadows rides the sun, and stars forever dwell. I will not say the day is done, nor bid the stars farewell. And if your wounds go too deep, and you find you're asking yourself like Frodo once did, there is no real going back. Though I may come to the Shire and may not still seem, it will not seem the same, for I shall not be the same. I am wounded with knife, sting, and tooth, and a long burden. Where shall I find rest? And Gandalf did not answer. And I don't have the answer either, and we can't sail to Valinor, but we can choose rest. We can acknowledge our pain, and we can find slivers of hope above the shadows together. Namaste.